As a student, we have only one dream. Boss, you know what? Let me get a good job. Get settled. We only have heard about this part of the story, or rather witnessed this part of the story. Let me tell you the other part of the story, what actually happens when you join a job. I'll give you statistics. More than 70% of the students change their job within 2 years into the corporate world. Isn't that shocking? Let me also tell you, now we are in 2013, what is top 10 or what are the top 10 careers in 2013 did not exist in 2005. So there is so much happening in the world of job, in the world of career. Now we are often encountering this question. Somebody says job, somebody says career. So what is the difference between a job and a career? I am sure you are curious to know that too. Let me tell you. We all have been told, especially today's in thing, that you know what, my friend, we should do what we like. Then we will be happy. We should follow our passion, pursue our passion and make it big in life. Fantastic thought. I found a small problem in this thinking. Having this thought, I went to many colleges, many students, our organization went into identifying what is the thought process of the student about this simple thing of following the passion. I'll tell you what happened with me. When I went and asked a lot of students, do you believe in following your passion? Everybody said, of course, you have to follow your passion. That's when we will be successful. Then I asked them, do you know what are you passionate about? There was not a good answer. I probed further. Let me tell you what was more dangerous. All they wanted was a lot of money, a lot of power. And that's what exactly more than 87% told me, that boss, you know what, it's all fine, get me a good job. I went and explained about how important career is. He said, you know what, Neeraj, it's all fine, all I need is a good job, can you get me one? Interesting question, huh? And having been in the industry for over 21 years, I exactly know what happens in the second part of the story. They somehow managed to get a job. After that, as I told you, within 2 years, they change. The fundamental reason why this happens is because the clarity between a job and career does not exist, and it is true with many people, and you don't want to fall into the same trap, because I'll tell you what is the danger of this trap. Because we get salaries which are so high in the beginning, we start committing ourselves for many unwanted gadgets and our EMIs go up, and we reach a situation where we can't leave a job, though we don't like a job. So at that time, neither we can quit a job, nor we can follow the passion, and we start compromising with our life, which is a very dangerous trap to get into. I don't want you to be a victim in this trap. Let me tell you, even before we go further, let me explain to you what is a career and what is a job. You might be asking, so Neeraj, how do I know whether do I have a career, or am I having a career, or am I having a job? So that might be a question. There are some simple, interesting things that I would like to share with you to identify whether you have a job or whether you have a career. A career is one where you actually start living your lifetime ambition. You're pursuing something very nice. A career is one where you're looking for a Monday morning. A career is one where you don't know whether it is evening, whether it's afternoon, whether it's night, because you're so engrossed in your job. You don't look for a weekend. You don't look for a distraction, and you wake up late night and get up early in the morning and start learning more about what you're doing. So these are some of the signs about that you have a career, or you are actually following your passion and you're loving it. On the other hand, look at a job. A guy who has a job is always worried when that 6 o'clock is going to ring and when my boss is going to leave so that I go home. You're always looking for distractions. You're always talking in parties, friends, how terrible your life is, how corporate life sucks. and you're always looking for, is there a better opening? That means you're not enjoying what you have. Certainly means you don't have a career. Now, as I told you, a lot of people still have a question, how do I find my passion? Obviously, I can't answer you within a few minutes of my discussion with you. You would definitely be interested to know more about it. To explore more, check out our website www.getcorporateready.com. Let me tell you a good news. There is a very special audio section and you can download a free audio on how do you find your passion. How do I know what is my strength? You get an answer there. I'm sure you will take a step to do that. This is Neeraj Kumar signing off saying, follow your heart, live your dreams.